Hey everybody, it's Simon here from A Crystal Affair, and I think I'm yelling. Um, I'm just a bit excited because I'm going to talk to you guys about cleansing your aura. And what I'm going to do is, because this is a Facebook Live, I am going to wait a moment for people to jump on. It's the third part of the crystal healing series that I've done. And it is the final part as well too. So I am just going to do a super quick one on actually how to, hey Natalie, how to cleanse your aura. And I've used this a lot in the past. It's a fun one to do, especially like at the moment when you just get up in the morning or before you go to bed. If you just kind of want to add a bit of extra nurturing energy to yourself and to your energetic being, then what you can do is use this little tool and you can cleanse your aura. You can also do this on other people as well. But the whole thing with COVID restrictions right now is it doesn't make it easy being around other people. So it's a great tool to actually kind of like, if you're feeling heavy, you're feeling like you're in a bit of an energetic funk, then I really recommend to, hey Sherry, I'm trying to show you guys the aura word. I really recommend this tool because any work that you can do that's going to facilitate a lightness in your world, whether it be retail therapy, which sometimes makes me happier, or whatever it is, an energetic boost or just a clearing or whatever, if that's going to contribute to you being more happy and joyful on the planet, hey, Julie, then I would definitely recommend to do that, because the more happiness and the more lightness you are in the world, the more you have of yourself and the more you can actually be of yourself and the more you contribute to everyone around you too. Not saying that you don't contribute when you're not in a funky space too, but all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with all my crystal stuff that I talk to you guys about. What I ask people to do is, and I do things a little bit differently to the way other people do them, and that's just my choice and my preference. But what I do is, if I'm going to work with any crystals, what I will do is I will ask the crystals which one would like to contribute. Now, right now I have a beautiful, where's the camera? The camera's kind of weird. I have a beautiful smoky citrine with me. I apologize, the lighting's not that great here. Oh, there we go. A beautiful smoky citrine with me that I've been carrying around Europe. And then I have a little selenite wand. Hey, Amy. Little selenite wand, which is typically known as good for like cleansing the aura. And then I have my clear quartz wand, my trusty clear quartz wand. This guy's kind of my friend. He does everything. Hey, Elena. And so basically what I would do is I would go up and ask the crystals which one would like to contribute to this aura healing. Now, why I do that is because a lot of the time we can kind of come to conclusions around like, this crystal is really good for this, and this crystal is really good for this. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's like, if you get too much into that, if I do this, then if I use this crystal, then it's good for this, this, and this. It doesn't allow you to really have a lot of freedom with your choices of what could contribute to you. And there might be something really different, or a really different crystal that would like to contribute to healing you, that you might miss out on because you go, no, you're a piece of garnet, so you're not supposed to cleanse my aura. So what I'm just trying to do is get people more into the question. And I will say that too, is like, every time you go to do healing work on yourself or someone else, if you can be in the question, if you can be in the question of what would contribute the most to me right now, and then just allow yourself to go receive and see which crystals are going to pop out at you, it allows you a lot more freedom, would be my choice. That's awesome. Cool. So yeah, so now I'm just going to energetically ask, or you can ask them out loud too, just depends if you're around someone or other people that aren't into crystals, and if they're not into it, then just be aware of what they can hear and receive. So which one would like to work with me? This guy is talking. He's like, yay. He hasn't been the star of the show, and he wanted to be a part of it last time. So what you're going to do is, you're going to take the crystal and you're going to ask the crystal to energetically contribute to, to energetically contribute to your healing, to healing your body, to healing your aura, whatever that is. Yeah, just ask it to energetically contribute, or say, what would you like to contribute? And then what that does is it allows the crystal to actually contribute to you as well. Instead of telling it what you want it to do, ask it what it would like to contribute to you. Yeah, that's such a different energy. Otherwise, your crystals are kind of like, well, you're kind of like telling them what to do, which I don't like being told what to do. I don't know about you guys, but I hate it when someone tells me to go do, especially at the moment when the government says you can't do this and you can't do that. I'm like, I'm doing what I want to do. So, yeah. Exactly, and your energy can change it every day, so it's really good to be in the question of, okay, what crystal would like to contribute. So now what you're going to do is you're just going to use that crystal as like what we could call like a hairbrush or a brush, and then just energetically, and you guys can do this now, is just go through your aura, and this is something that you have to sense. So it's a sensation that you just kind of follow, and even if you don't feel, or even if you don't sense anything with that, that's totally fine. Just do it and fake it until you make it, and then just allow yourself to clear off whatever that heaviness is, or whatever it is. It's like, I will say this is, a lot of people make a lot of stuff really quite significant about what they've picked up and what they've taken. And we as energetic beings are really friggin' powerful. We create our life and everything in our lives by the points of views that we have. What do I mean by that? If you have a point of view that you need to protect your energy from other people, or that you need to constantly cleanse it, then that's what you're actually going to create in your life. And you'll create certain events and things like that in order to actually back up your point of view. Yeah. So, but if you have a point of view that you never actually need protection, or you actually can handle anything, then what does that actually create in your world? So if someone comes in and tries to mess with your head a bit, you could be like, oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm really not going to let them disempower me. So basically what you want to do is just go through and cleanse it just for fun. And like people talk about attachments and stuff like that, I tend to not go too much into that, because people will be like, oh, I've got this attachment from this person. And I'm like, okay, cool. You're an energetic being. You get to choose what you want to create with this. Yeah. So if you want to have an energetic attachment to someone, that's fine. If you don't want to have that, then you can just choose not to have it. You don't need to make things really significant. You don't need to do a full moon ritual and rub yourself down with turkey guts or whatever. You can actually just make a choice. So yeah, that's something that a lot of people would like to tell you. But yeah, you guys have total choice with what you would like to be, how you would like to handle things. And I will say that is sometimes you do go through other things where you are in a heavy funk, and it's really good to be able to talk to someone and kind of say, hey, I'm going through something. I would really encourage that. But just don't disempower yourself, because you're a powerful friggin' being, and you are creating your entire life. Whether you want to acknowledge it or not, you are actually creating your entire life. And by your choices, you actually create your life too. So what if you could make choices that would actually be about empowering yourself and buying points of views and working with thoughts and feelings and emotions that actually allow you to empower yourself, instead of ones that disempower yourself. So yeah, let's just keep cleansing whatever you guys get. I'm just kind of doing this because I woke up a bit grumpy this morning, and I was like, oh man, I'm aware of a lot of people's universes in Turkey at the moment. And so I'm just going to use this, and I'm not making them wrong. It's just whatever they want choosing. And just use it to kind of sweep yourself down. And just do your whole body. Sorry, I'm going to stand up now. Whoop. I'm going to try and push the chair aside. So just try and do your entire body through it. Cool. I could do this for a while because it's kind of fun. And then I'm just going to cut it short. So, and then basically what you can do is, if you get to intuitively, or like you sense that, okay, certain areas might need you to energize it, you can either use your hand or the crystal. Yep, retrograde. Yep. Yep. And what if retrograde wasn't that significant and everything you chose to buy about the retrograde was just a choice? So yeah, put your crystal over whatever energies or spots that you would sense as heavy. Because if you feel something, then you feelings are for the body. And if you say, oh, I feel this heaviness, what you tend to do is you lock that into your body. So what we want to do is you just want to kind of go to more sense. And a lot of people use the word feel, but I prefer to not lock stuff into stuff. Like if I'm aware of a heaviness in someone else's universe, if I say, oh, I feel this, then I'm going to actually, like, it feels like you have to grab it literally. So I'm just going to say, I sense it. And yeah, if you get the sense to like energize any certain spots, then do that. And this is kind of fun. I think I could do this for a while. And then what you can do is just ask the crystal that you're carrying now to cleanse and work with you in any places that could contribute more joy, more happiness. Great question, Fran. We did talk about it at the beginning. I'll talk about this. I'm ADHD, so things pull my attention quite easily. So ask the crystal to contribute to more joy, more happiness, more money, more wealth, more fun, whatever it is that you're asking for. If you're asking for more sex, then ask the crystal to also do that too. But whatever it is, ask for the crystal to help contribute to you. I would like to say that, no, that's fine, and I will cover that in a minute. Just remind me in case I forget, is that also crystals are there to contribute to you, but they are not the source of what you can choose or changing your energy or stuff like that. And this is actually quite a different kind of topic, but I do want to say this is, okay, cool. Yeah, I will get to that. Thanks, Suzette. Is that crystals aren't the source of changing your energy field, or they aren't the source of actually making you happy. They do contribute, definitely, and I love crystals for that reason, is because they do contribute a lot to me energetically. But what will happen is people will disempower themselves to the point where they say, oh, I don't have my black tourmaline today, so someone sent me something and I allowed it to affect me. Crystals empower you with certain energies, but they also are not the source for you actually choosing what's going to work for you in your life. Yeah. And if it works for you to actually allow yourself to be a victim to certain things, that's fine too. That's not a wrongness. That's just actually looking at it going, do I actually want to empower myself, or do I want to, yeah. Anyway, that was a whole conversation that I think just opened up Pandora's box. But what I would love to invite you guys to just basically acknowledge is that you guys are the energetic beings. You are the most powerful creator of your world in your universe. So you can choose what you can let affect you. You can choose what you're going to buy as truth and as not truth. But yeah, just allow yourself to go, okay, what's going to work for me today? What if it wasn't about actually buying what everyone else is saying is real and true about whatever is going on in the planet, but actually just what you would like to actually receive from that? And yeah. All right, thanks, guys. Sorry, it's an ever-expanding topic, and with my ADHD, I could go to so many different places. So, Fran, what we did was I mentioned at the beginning, if you want to pick a crystal that's best for cleansing your aura, ask the crystals. Walk up and ask your crystals, okay, truth crystals, which ones would like to contribute to cleansing my aura right now? And then just get the sense of which one's kind of like, hey, you might find that it might be funny and be like me, where it's like 30 of them kind of go, yes. So then be like, okay, you've got to kind of choose from there which one's going to contribute. I do like to carry crystals on me. I mean, I've got a beautiful sapphire ring, and that one contributes to me a lot. And diamonds as well. Women love diamonds. So yeah, different crystals contribute different energies. And I just enjoy receiving from them because they are such a gift, and the earth is such a gift to us. So it's part of the earth's gifts to us. So awesome. Thanks for joining me, guys. If you've got any more questions, let me know. You can always message the page and I can see if I can do a live on it. I really enjoy doing these lives, and I hope they contribute to you guys just as much as to me. You're so welcome. I do have another page which I do more crystal healing, not crystal healing, but more personal empowerment stuff on, and it's called Simon Fuchs. So you can just look that up. Yeah, and you can kind of get the more information there. It is a very different take on what metaphysical people will talk about, and it's just what's light for me and works for me. So always follow what is light for you, because that's what will bring you joy. Awesome. Thanks, guys. This will get uploaded to YouTube shortly. Have a great day or night. Bye.